Hello. My errands actually did end early. I mentioned last night on my art stream, if you were there, that I tried to do an early Risk of Rain 2 stream. But, I told my grandpa we'd go at a certain hour, and then he woke me up like 3-4 hours before then. That significantly cut my amount of sleep, so by the time I got home, I was like, making up those hours of sleep I missed. But hello. I am here with some Risk of Rain 2. Let's just start. I'm doing Eclipse, as usual. A lot of my characters are pretty high up there. I want to keep some of the characters on the lower levels so I can play with my friends. And that's not me trying to insult them or anything, but I'm pretty sure Matt only has a handful of E3s and like mostly E2s, I think. Which, again, I'm not throwing shade or nothing. That's kind of why I have Drifter untouched for the most part, and I don't really like playing her, but maybe I'll like her with the other abilities. When will I unlock those? I'm not really sure myself. I don't know. I don't like playing loader. I was gonna say we could loader. I'm already quote-unquote finished with Railgunner and Huntress. And one other I could have thought. Doesn't look like it. Seeker, NG, and Mando are already E8 though. They're yet to win their E8 run, but they're on that difficulty level. I'm gonna Operator. I like him too much. Maybe a little too much even, but I don't know, man. He just feels so good to play. I was experiencing some slowdown earlier, but looks like it's fine for the most part. Let me double check that I'm actually live. Yeah, okay, I am. Damn, not enough to kill a beetle in one full charge, eh? Tri-shot with a gasoline's kind of nice. I will more than likely not be doing Solus wing / heart, by the way. I just do not enjoy the fight. Controversial, maybe, but it is true. See, that guy just shared an image with me. I'm gonna ignore that for now, as I am live. Safer spaces, sure thing.
Burn!
Ah, burn. Hello. That's like 1,000 points. What are y'all doing with the channel points? We'll leave this large chest on the ground in case I get a sales star. Unlikely, perhaps, but you never know. Needle Tick, I think I'll pass on. Thank you very much. I just prefer Bleed, and attack speed on this guy is incredibly fun. Tri-shop with a Leech or a Soda Pop. I think I'm more inclined for the Leech. No sense not picking these up. The key is nice. Ah, I should have left the key on the ground in case we get a good printer. I can still do 417 more burns. It's better off spending those points on something else, Jenko. I'll figure out what else to add. You see though, Jenko? I wanted to go live like 2 hours earlier, but I already explained it. I told Grandpa we'd go at 11, and he woke me up at 8. That really threw off the planned sleep that I had. So as soon as I was done with my errands, I just conked out. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Key. But, this is quite nice. The middle mouse button's given out. Like, I hit 6 times there and only 4 times did that register. And equipment. What pray tell? The parry. This is actually like the one use case for... I think that counted. So my next one's a guaranteed crit. Look like. It's actually the one use case for void glasses, because you parry something, and then you immediately get an OHKO, a guaranteed insta-kill on the next enemy hit. Yeah, glasses printer stage 1, you know it, so I gotta hurry up here. We do have a Halcyon Shrine. Sweeper Drone. Oh, Sweeper Drone's actually gonna help the rest of the floor. Like, yeah, the rest of the game even, so we'll go grab that. I guess I'll take Deus Ex Machina. It's not a Sweeper Drone, it's a junk drone. Well, I'll take a transport drone, I guess. I'm trying to sound ungrateful here, but would have much preferred a sweeper. Okay, I gotta print at least a few more glasses. We'll hit this now. You lull me at void glasses, but it actually kind of works. You get a guaranteed void glasses proc. If you time your Deus Ex Machina parry, anyway. Excuse me, fellas. So I have a guaranteed crit now. I have the buff in the bottom left. I don't know if that was a guaranteed crit or not. Or maybe it just doesn't count crit in for Deus Ex Machina. I need to get some other kind of debuffs. Second off with that. If you mistime your parry, it's a 60-second cooldown instead of a 10 or 20-second one. Also, yikes, man. A lot of enemies. It is a little scary. Because if you mistime that parry, man, rip bozo. I'm an alert. Good luck on the stream. Thank you. What do you, I did go to sleep early, Jenko. I went to bed after I was done drawing. It was like only 2 in the morning. I don't have enough attack speed to keep them locked down. Yeah, I don't have enough attack speed to keep them locked down. Okay, that was... I guess I kept attacking after getting that Deus Ex Machina proc. Just leave that on the ground for the actual boss, eh? Transport drone. Nice. Okay, I just need a bunch of white items here, please and thank you. Oh, fuck. I mean, yes, yes, and yes. Like, I can't say no to those, unfortunately. I think he warped. Yeah. Annoying little shits. I'll just take a gasoline, but I'll leave it on the ground because I want to print at least 2 more glasses. No sales star from the thing, so I'll just crack this. I wonder if getting hit by Deus Ex Machina still procs Razor Wire. I mean, I could take the needle tick, but I got 10% bleed right now. I'm gonna take this since I only have 1 healing drum. Okay, I'm gonna print... Oh, I picked it up, damn. I wasn't thinking. Watch printer is tempting, but I'd rather have the double damage from glasses. Ah, this is only 40% crit. Surely there's another, like, small chest around here somewhere, no? That's not enough crit. I need crit all the time. Yikes. I'm not gonna leave a gasoline on the ground, though. Or rather, behind. Spending too much time here. I'll make do with 40% crit. That's pretty good. Hey, the noob. Hello. Okay, I'll hit this. We'll attack boss. And I guess I can double check if there's any loot up here. You ever hate how accurate wisps are? They're trash enemies, but they always hit their target. I did Mountain Shrine, but isn't 3 pretty excessive for stage 1? There's one down, some more to go. Oh! I should have kept the parry for that. That's scary, though. I can't actually tell when the explosion's gonna happen. Razor wires. Well, if things hit me, they're gonna fucking regret it. That did take a little longer than I would have liked. Just gonna have this in the background while studying. Alright, good luck. I'm good on ya. I was a real bad student. So I ended up as a streamer. These transport drones take some of the weirdest trajectories. Sometimes. 2 small chests up here. I took long on stage 1 though, so I may not be able to afford them. Can afford one. Hey, 50% crit. That's half the time. Potion printer. I mean, it's not the worst. Hellfire Tincture with all these razor bands might actually be kind of funny. But, I mean, that also puts my life in danger. And it completely negates the usefulness of my safer spaces. Should go all the way back for that chest. When else am I gonna hit it? Oh, dude, I don't know why in my peripheral vision I thought that was a Halcyon Shrine. I was gonna be real happy getting double the Halcyon Shrine loot. Double dipping. So, I don't know if you saw the Twitch notification or not, but I'm thinking about skipping Muse Dash tonight and instead doing some pixel art. I've been thinking about it. And Sprite just got an update today, so I'm like, it's been a while since I did some dedicated pixel art. So we may do that and then some other game afterwards. At the usual starting time, it's just a little bonus stream. You hear the sound of one of those. He moved him out of the way of my R. Are you on my side or what, transport drone? Delicate watch. I'm not looking to replace the SX Machina, but what if I get a gun or something? You know, if you play this game, you know how it is. Why are you running? I like to time my M1s. Dude, is his mobility not the fucking coolest? These enemies keep running behind cover. Like it's a damn FPS game. It's third person, not first person. I mean, I guess that would be the logical thing to do, but no offense, I don't think these beetles have the wherewithal to have cover. Ah, crap. Just gonna hit that blood shrine, but maybe not. Healing drone. You like me? But I'll gamba on this. Wow. You love a chance shrine that pays out in a timely fashion. Yet another med kit. It's so in my programming to ignore drones, but drones are good now. After Alloy Collective. I'm not a big stun grenade kind of guy. So I'm not even like a big... what's it called? Sticky bomb kind of guy. Though I've never gone full into a sticky bomb printer before. I think it'd be good. I want to say that's a thing. Although I did have a watch to pick up over here. Kind of light on loot, if you ask me. Some birds. Flaming birds, too. Disgusting. I mean, if you keep summoning enemies, this is giving me more gasoline. Not procs. You're just spreading the fire, Beetle Queen. Leeching Seed. By this point, healing is half as effective. I assume it rounds back up to the 1 HP, though. Alright, I spent a bit long for my liking on stage 2 here. And what did I get to show for it? I guess a kinetic dampener, that's kind of cool. What chance-based things do I have? Oh, I guess this. I wonder if I kill someone with the... Or rather, with the buff. Are you shooting at me? No. Damn it. I wanted to see if it'd guarantee the Norse Tome gold nugget. Be kind of cool. Although it seems to be proccing like pretty regularly. I will not be going Solus swing, but so I'm just gonna go over here. Now that I think about it, I should have left that nugget on the ground. My money! Hello. Do I all in backup mag printer? That might sound crazy, but this dude lives and breathes his M2. Fuck just shot me. A second Norse Tome. Actually, I can probably easily parry you, huh? It didn't kill. It did guarantee the bleed, though. 10 seconds. I want to know if I'll get the Norse Tome out of this. But my drones are probably going to kill him. Shoot me. I'm right here. It did give me a gold nugget. That could have been... I think that works. Are you really small, or is the map really big? I'd say the map is moderately big, although this is actually one of the smallest maps in the game. It's very compact, and I like it for that. It's not like a short joke or anything. Like, it's only like maybe 5 or 6 of these platforms. I was gonna parry that transport drone! I think they're not actually on my side. And they're waiting for me to notice. Take this, this. Actual hot garbage. Could have gotten better loot dumpster diving. No offense to Drifter, I'm pretty sure she does that as a hobby. And it works out for her. Set me on fire. Go razor wire. Bro, I thought that was a fire aspect. Aw, dude, I was gonna be so hyped. Hang on. I gotta crank up the volume, sorry. It's one of my favorite songs in the game. Gonna sacrifice 30% of my max health for an extra life. Only this stage. Mocha, it's attack speed, thank you. Slowly getting things I like. I'll not be doing Prime Meridian, by the way, there's no point. He doesn't have a Prime Meridian skin, and the fight sucks. Scrapper! And I have a backup mech printer. Oh, hell yeah. I got all this garbage. Steaks in the garbage. It's not real meat anyway. Flags in the garbage. Medkits in the garbage. This, precious gems in the garbage. I guess Topaz Brooch. I feel bad for the little turtle, but... Relation Seed. Everything else is honestly pretty good. I'm gonna go print 8 backup mags. You might look at me like I'm a psychopath. But, like, they're pretty damn good on them. Where'd that bronze contraption go? Dude, I kind of scoff at Junk Drone, but he does have a stunning shot. Oh my god, another... What's it called? Another glasses. It's 10% crit rate. I'll gladly take an opal. I will not turn up my nose at an opal. No lunar items to feed that thing. You always get these when you don't need them, man. Maybe it's more so to benefit people that loot. Wait, oh, we do have a blue item. I take back what I said. This makes like a crippling debuff circle on the ground, except it also cripples your allies. Matt sometimes picks it up. Meaning we sometimes get caught up in it, but, you know. Can't hate the guy. And using things that other people don't use is kind of cool. In and of itself. Is that a radiated pearl? No, it's a regular pearl. That's fine. I got an irradiated one last time I had the chance. Is this like an objective mission type game where you go on missions and kill enemies and get loot? No. It's a roguelike where you go to... There's 6 stages and then the final stage. With the final boss in it. I'm gonna go do my printing real quick. And a chest. That's a dead beetle. It's not a chest. So you go from stage to stage. The teleporter, which is how you get out of here, is at a random spot every stage, or every time you go there again. The loot you get is random. You kill enemies to level up and afford loot. You know, treasure chests, shrines, whatnot. And the objective is just to kill Mithrix at the end, and then, you know, get the credits, you beat the game. There's other final boss-like entities, like you can call Solus Heart and, what's his name? False Sun final bosses, but not really. Hang on, I'll be right back. Back. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you die, you lose all your items from that run, right? It's one of those kinds of games. A roguelike. However, the items you get all have, like, you know, some of them are kind of bad, but they're all generally have some kind of use. Like, I just scrapped a bunch of my items to print this specific item, and now I have many uses of my M2, meaning I can keep firing my drones out, and they each have a unique ability. And that's how this guy plays. He really thrives off of having M2 charges. And having many types of drones. What was that? Nothing. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't think I saw any big chests anywhere. What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, sorry for your, probably... What is happening? Oh my god, my transport drones are broken. I'm at 1 frame a second. Okay, I think my transport drones are hitting like every frame. Gearbox? Okay, I'm not gonna press M2 anymore. Also, I got an ice band from that. That's some of the best damage in the game. It's only a green, it's not a red, but they're so good. Every 10 seconds, you can see this little ring down here. The next attack that does over 400% of your base damage. For the blue band, which is the Ronald band, ice band, it does an ice explosion that does a lot of damage. And slows enemies. I love this guy's M1 ability. So normally, like, you always want to be, like, shooting, right? Dealing damage, killing things. But this guy's M1 charges up to 4 times, and then it does more damage. And at full charges, it procs bans. And then if you kill with it, it bounces from enemy to enemy, and then if it kills, when it bounces from enemy to enemy. It's just so fun. So I prefer to play this guy with a lot of attack speed. I hit M2! No! Okay, I'm getting out of here. Hopefully my drones fix themselves after this. Good God. Well, that's annoying. Annoying boss to get. Why is there a flying Elder Lemurian? Good God. If I didn't save for spaces that, I think I would have just died to fall damage. I think that's 2 G constructs on this map. Pretty cringe. What? Hang on. I'm gonna go check on Grandpa. I'll be right back. Okay, he's fine. I don't normally stream at this hour. I normally stream later in the night. I mean, at least I keep killing his summons, so they keep setting him on fire with my gasolines. I think that's an Ice Elder Lemurian. It's actually quite scary. Why are these Elder Lemurians flying? You guys don't have wings. I'll try to get above this guy. You can walk up here? Oh, that doesn't seem right at all. Okay, anyway, that's like one of the most annoying bosses in the game. Constantly flying and beaming giant lasers at you. And it's way too mobile, if you ask me. I feel the same way about the Solus Scorchers from this update, or this DLC. It's still a great DLC, but I do think those flamethrower dudes are a little too fast. Also, who invited you guys? Come on. He jumped over my grenade! This man brain damage. This dude better be worth a lot of money. I think it took longer to kill him than kill the dang G construct. Okay, time to loot. I should probably get legendary chest first, but what if I get a sales star? I think Lagai once told me, look for a golden tree if you want the legendary chest here. I'm gonna get the extra crit here. This is 5% crit, and when you get a crit, you get attack speed. Crowbar, thank you. Can I combine any other drones? I don't think so. Unless Doc can combine with a healer. Or even was that drone combiner? Right here. Yes, he can. Nice. Yeah, Doc tier 2. Sweet. You can combine 2 types of the same drone there to make them a higher level. I still don't fully know how better they get being higher level, but I mean, it's probably a good thing, right? I think they bled me there, and every tick of bleed was firing out my razor wire. In these kinds of games, the noob, you have like a lot of potential to like grow exponentially strong. That's usually the fun of it. Sometimes it's suffering, like maybe you get bad items, you know, you get unlucky with enemy spawns, but for those runs when you do get all the cool OP stuff, it's fun as hell. So I have not been looking for the golden tree. There the trees are. If you see it, feel free to... Wait. Is it that one over there? I think I see it. That's a golden tree. I should wait for a thingy. A sales star, but I'm just gonna hit it. Sure. Deal's best friend. It's an extra life. It's a 1-up. You know. Would I prefer something with damage or utility? Yeah, probably. But that's some insurance. Okay, I get life insurance is actually for you to leave something behind for your loved ones, right? In case of a tragic accident. But what if life insurance was a 1-up? What if you paid and they gave you a Mario 1-up shroom? Then I think it would make sense for it to be so expensive. Oh, did you see that? Oh my god, we crane gamed him. Down the hatch. Where's all the loot at, man? Here we go. Get the guaranteed loot first, I guess. Deus Ex Machina is very cool. If I had better items for the guaranteed parry, I would probably bring it, but the backup is just too good on this guy. It summons 4 really good drones. And he, like I said earlier, he does really good with drones. No! I did have a sales star. What have I done? I could have gotten 2 items from that legendary. Okay, whatever. Oh, Frames X likes to drop those for some reason, then he dies, and I say skill issue, and he says it is not. It's not! Alright, we do have Solus Amalgamator here. My damage would be so much higher if I had, what's it called? The red lightning item. Gosh, what's it called? What is it called? Luminous Slayer? Oh, my boss was a G construct. Where the hell is it then? Oh, that's where it is, huh? Let's see how it is. Excusez-moi. Quit hiding! Are you a boss or what? This is why people hate this boss, by the way. Well, whatever. I'll charge TP, I guess. Have it your way. Thank you, safer spaces. Yikes. Oh, are you finally ready to fight now, bud? My band proc here. Where'd he go? Bro, are you a boss or a bitch? Gee. Oh my goodness. You don't get it, streamer. He's shy. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him. We have the thing fully charged. Where's, like, the nearest bounce pad? Whatever. I'll just scale this mountain range by myself. Gotta find the truth in front of me. Oh, what's the matter? Can't hide anymore, bud? Ah, shit. Ooh. Okay, that could've been bad. Let's see. See, he is preemptive, saying not skill issue to a skill issue problem. You say all these skill issues now, but you didn't say it on the Game Awards stream, so I didn't get that bingo square. That's actually quite a nice item to get. You might think that was a waste of a sales star, but I think not. Got something decent out of Faraday Spur. Let's go. I'm not doing Solus Wing, though. To hell with that. Alright, that solves my movement speed issue. And we got the best Stage 6. There's only 2 Stage 6s, the good one and the bad one. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna make use of this grandparent to nuke the Void Seed over here. Although he's kind of at a bad angle. It might not work out too well. Also, I see a Void Touch Parent over there. Disgusting. He's doing it. So if you don't know that boss, at low health he does this giant flaming nuke that not only does burn damage, but it applies stacks that make you take more burn damage. You didn't, I did set it, but you didn't pick it up, and told you because you're not noticing was a skill issue onto itself. But I saw it was on your bingo board, and I didn't... It's like multiple ticks, Janko. The parry, if on a successful parry, that's what I want, but it's a temp one, unfortunately. Luminous Shot. It's a 10-second cooldown, so I'd parry one tick of the flame, and then just die to, like, the following 10 of them. Hiker Boots is actually quite nice on this guy. Also, Fireband for 1100. Okay, I have Faraday Spur. I need to charge Faraday Spur. Kill that bug. Crush him. You might think that was kind of cruel, but one nuke from that enemy could one-shot you by this point in the game. Okay, 5 void enemies left. We'll take a look around to see if any of them are stationary void enemies, like that one. Kind of worrisome that there were no barnacles. Unless they're up here. Nope. Oh, okay, there's one. There's one more enemy somewhere. Hiding behind this rock, I see. Whoa! That's actually one of the scariest ones. Dude pulls you in, and when he dies, he does a homing insta-kill nuke. That I think bypasses safer spaces. Nice! See ya, idiot! Did he land on somewhere down there? Fuck. Okay, alright. We're good, we're good. What do you mean there's still a void enemy? Okay, thank you. I got my safer spaces up, so I'm gonna hit this. I think I just heard some Elder Lemurian spawn. The ground shaketh beneath their feet. Found boss here. Oh, I already burned my Sail Star. Whoops. Up! Okay. Alright, I can't spam my M2s anymore. Oh, good lord. That's a new bug, man. Luminous Shot would be amazing. I'm gonna go buy that Fireband, though. Did you got the outfit of the Dark Diviner from the Irisan event this time? Nothing's done for a lot of night. No, I did not. The Rowan outfit? I wanted it, but I just didn't play enough Mabinogi. I would have needed, like, 2 more weeks of the event, but it ends, like... It either ended already or it's ending real soon. I thought a red just came out of that chest, and I was getting real hyped, but it was a junk drone. It was 2 reds, but they're temporary. Hell yeah, Fireband. Alright, I would like to get to the moon soon. I'm not talking about the difficult. Another Sail Star? Never mind. Large chest, anyone? Hello? Anyone got any keys? Hell yeah. love bands. Not a single chance to all this whole run. And they give me all these chance shrines on the moon. Disposable missile launcher, not quite as good as the backup for me. It's got a much better cooldown though. Hello, I would like to gamble in peace, please. Scam Shrine. Scam Shrine! That was worth it. Oh, that was my sales star. Whoops. Sorry, too much stimulus going on there. Dude, just log in, do attack in like a minute, then leave. Yeah, but, you know. For a little while there, I wasn't quite feeling the game anymore. I'm still logging in now, though. You give me a lot of money, right? Right, Gup? You got a lot of money. That's enough looting, I think. Unless we still got a Void Cradle with you. Plasma Shrimp! Alright, I gotta get out of here. I can't stop myself, though. Think about all the loot. That's another wood cradle. What if I get a poly loot here? I'm too mobile! Lysate cell. Do I like that? I'd rather have a fuel cell. Like, what if I got a fuel cell from the boss? Gups are some of the worst ones to get void touched, because then all of the subsequent gips and gaps become void touched as well. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Maybe I should have let him live a little longer so he could have burned all these gups into the ground. Burn to the ground. Burn. That means fun. My frames are going to be gone for a while. Maybe I do get a lysate cell. Unless there's a fuel cell printer on the moon, and even then I'm not sure I would hit it. Okay. Alright. Have mercy on my poor computer. In computer years, this thing's like a grandpa. I made it back in 2015. Minute run is okay. I could have definitely gone a little faster. There's a thing or two to buy still. Well, there goes my safer spaces. You know that nuke I was talking about that one-shots you at this point in the run? Oh, there's a perfect example. I just lost my safer spaces on a watch. Oh, I fucking hate this enemy. Stomp every child you see into the curb. It's the name of the enemy, okay? I'm not being psychopathic. There was like no enemies around me after I killed all those gups and geeps, and then while I wasn't paying attention, it spawned a horde of children, and they all fired nukes at me, and I died. If anyone heard this clip out of context, they would maybe put me on a list. Or maybe, like, try to get me administered. Is this the version with the loot on the bottom? I don't think so, but I'll check. Oh, it is, but nothing spawned this time. Nothing other than a combat shrine, anyway. I guess I'll grab the lysate cell. It's over this way. Something for a last minute, non-lysate cell? Fuel cell. That's what it's called. I don't have green scrap, so I'm not even gonna bother. Checking out the soups. Have you tried the Super Meat Boy 3D demo? No, but Prismia, Prismia talked about it. Oh, I'm gonna head out since I finished studying. Good night, man. Good luck. Oh, good night. See ya. It's a much different time zone for me right now. It's like 4. Take care, and good luck. Yeah, Prismia mentioned there was a new Meat Boy game, but I haven't tried it out, no. I do have a sales star, but no keys. Okay, I'm gonna charge up my Faraday Spur. And we're gonna skip all the way to Mithrix. It's gonna be a little iffy since I only have, what, 5 drones on me? I wonder if the meta on this guy is to not upgrade your drones and just have a swarm of them. I'm not sure. Okay, I got full Faraday Spur charge. Excusez-moi. Can I bounce off of this? Not quite. Gonna have to wait out my shift again here. Okay. Oh wait! Lysate Cell actually helps with the skip greatly. So does Faraday Spur, bro. Look at that verticality you get by having charged Faraday Spur. I'm ascending! Like it's a damn shooting stars meme. Okay, I gotta wait out my thing. Or do I? Actually, I really should have waited it out, but I'll get it back. That's my one problem with this skip. Your grenade sometimes clips through the wall. There we go. Oh, also, new twin stick shooter has demon. Roguelike, like the ones you like, so send you a link to. Sure, thank you. Jengu's always sending me things I add to my wish list. Mithrix? Oh. I didn't get my luminous shot, sadly. Maybe they'll give me one right here. No, those are good items, though. trying to not lose my Faraday Spur charge here. Damn it, Mithrix. If I had just a little more attack speed, I think I could keep them locked down even longer. That's what I'm talking about, but that's with the speed boost, or rather attack speed boost from my medic drone. Is that a jump? Yep. And then your R keeps him in the bands longer. It's amazing. Might be my favorite character in the game now. I can't decide. I'm gonna try to keep my backup for the actual Mithrix fight. Although it would help, it would actually help finish this much faster. I was probably better saving it. And Kahana Printer. Just gonna pick this stuff up. Hello, Mithrix. He can jump out of that. All right, fair enough. Keep seeing like right now. Whoa, that was bad. Just got stuck in my shift. Did he jump? Yeah, he jumped. No, if you're too close, he will dash out of the fire band, sadly. Surely you're not going to pizza midair, right? No. I wasted my Faraday Spur. It's fine, I can build it back up. He ignored my R! Do you think if Mithrix was playable, his R would be one pizza? I think so. Would have a long-ass cooldown like Diablo Strike, though. I could skip, but never mind. Wait, ooh, hang on. What if I leave these on the ground, though? No, my items. What? Asshole! I think I picked them up too, what's the word? I picked them up too early. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Oh, Norse Home. Yeah, that's gonna help. How generous. Hang on, I'll be right back. This is why I don't like streaming at this hour. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Testing some Minecraft stuff. Found a dupe glitch. Then disconnected because it was not funny. I'm testing one of the games I can mount the server, though. Ooh, okay. Can you post it? Ooh. Punch the ground. Good. Yeah, keep punching the ground. Yeah, keep punching the ground. Mithrix? I think he's throwing a tantrum. Yikes. I got my ice band back at the perfect time, because otherwise that was gonna hurt real bad. Mithrix? Bye-bye. That's a W. It took over an hour, but that's a W. Alright, we got a good portal. I don't think that's it, but I'll take it anyway. That's like the worst portal you can get, but it's fine. I have mobility. And I'll build a Faraday Spur on the way. I managed to mount Gmod server and learn how to change the map and put add-ons and things on. Really? We tried doing that on Halloween stream. It was a train wreck because when I hosted it, it was really laggy for Prismia, sadly. But that could be fun. I always wanted to play Gmod Tower, but I think they got rid of it when they cracked down on like Nintendo stuff being on Gmod. I will not Voidling because I don't think I'm Voidling strong enough. Damn, man. Luminous Shot would have sped that fight up by, like, honestly a good amount. You might think that Tiny Crab wasn't as much of a threat. It was perfected. Strike drones! They're gone. I think think we'll do one more run, and then I'll be back later for some pixel art. That's my plan right now, anyway. Bye-bye. That's a done run. One run. I mean, it also is a done run, but one run. That's what I meant to say. Okay. I will not play Operator. I've had my fill. That should be E5 Operator. Yep. As for who to play next... Voidfiend? Yeah, Voidfiend. Chef? Okay, sure. I'll Chef. I mean, he'd be pretty fun, but I mean, Chef's kind of fun too. We'll stick with the fire. Like, the ice does look really fun, and it is nice having Execute built into your kit. However, what if you get an ignition tank? There's no ignition tank for ice damage. If there was, I'd be all for this. I'd be fine with either or. Then again, executing enemies is pretty good. Nah, we'll go ice. That'll help with the Mithrix fight. I need some backup mags, luminous shot, maybe an alien head. Whoop! I'm dead. What an awful place to spawn. Bye-bye. I'm alive! Does the shift give armor? No, I just got really lucky there. Alright, this has to be the run. I do have Fatal Fall damage on already, so it's really surprising that I didn't die there. Oh yeah, I spawned in the wrong spot. That's a skill issue on my part. Right, you can't be as risky with his shift when you have double fall damage. Huh? I will admit that was a skill issue, not my spawn point though. Yes, I'll meet you halfway. That was a skill issue. Same map. All right, that didn't just happen. No, this can't be happening. What am I fighting for? Okay, so how do I do this? I gotta hit with multiple abilities to get a healing orb. Yeah. Or rather, he cooks up some kind of meal. So we'll do this. Do this. That wasn't enough. Damn it. His passive is if you kill enemies with like 3 to 4 abilities, you get a healing thing out of it. Looks like 2 at minimum, but the shift doesn't count. Okay, already full health again. Oh, dude, I almost don't want to imagine Faraday Spur on this guy with his shift. Like, I'd actually need Head Stompers or I'm going to immediately kill myself like I did earlier. Like, just by default, I'd say he's almost uncontrollable in his shift. There's that Execute. Large chests. I'm pretty fast, so long as I have my shift. So we'll wait and see if we get a Sail Star. Gasoline. There's the fire that I gave up on. Do you have all of his alternate abilities? I have the ice. I don't have his weird spinny jump shift, and I don't have his Yes Chef. Yes Chef looks pretty fun. I like the oil, but I would like to get my unlocks at some point. Is attack speed good on him? Movement speed, I guess? I don't think I need it, but sure. Again, this might just end up killing me. Probably boss bullets here. We got an equipment. This is the version with the cave open. So how about we go take a peek? Let's get a cool ramp off of this. Break my kneecaps. Land on the branch. Ugh. We do have a Halcyon Shrine. Attack chest. That'd be nice to Sail Star. I'm being honest. you for the healing. Anyone up for some Lemurian kebabs? You have to learn how to trimp. Is that when you go off of, like, weird angles on the ground? Because I'm familiar with that. It's really easy when you have, oh, what's it called? Wax quail. To get, like, good... But that involves jumping. Faraday Spur definitely helps with that, if that means what I think it means. You mean like this? Like, I didn't jump there, but I got, like, a cool angle. You can actually pillar skip with that, unless they patched it. I'll try the pillar skip and hopefully not die for it later. Can I just do this? Yes, I can. Oh, too much. Too much, too much. Can you cancel his shift early? I need to figure that out. No. Alright. That's the price for power. The price of power. Ooh, Gnarled Wood Sprite. Thank you. I actually love this item on co-op, but the healing is so minute. It doesn't always make a difference. While it's on you, you get a little healing sprite following you. You can give it to allies. No point in not buying the Strone. You can also press Q for a burst heal, but by this point, healing is already half as effective in Eclipse. So that's not as good. We might get a sales star in the Halcyon Shrine, so I think we'll hit that now. In fact, I should have hit it earlier. I would give this Gnarled Wood Sprite up for, like, a gun, so I will buy this one as well. Razor Wire. Is that good on Chef? I think it's just kind of meh, no? Coffee machine. I mean, he is a chef. Probably could make a mean cup of coffee. But nah. Dude, having an execute is just so nice. So if you hit with 2 barrages of ice, you get the execute. Or if you hit the ground with your oil, and then someone is on your ice, or on the oil and you freeze it, I think that also counts as an execute. So I need some backup mags. You just love to see it, man. Look at that, man. So cool. Got my art here. Oh. How do you feel about his alternate shift, like guy? Prismiat used it when we played the other night, but off stream, I mean. But it's fun, but I don't think it's as good as Roll. Ooh, there's that execute. You love to see it, bro. I think that's everything. If I don't get a sales star here, we'll just hit the thing. I mean, that's good. That's good. Do I already have a... I don't. I think the AoE is funner, but I think the white item is actually the better pick there. But I think Wisp in a Bottle has more potential to be fun. I got a run the other day with... the same run with Prismia, actually, that resulted in... I had a ton of green scrap, and we found a Wisp printer. So every enemy I killed was causing a massive explosion, and then chain reacting other explosions. Very fun. Take a healing drum. Now, the boss could give me Sail Star, but to go back and forth so many times, I think I'd rather just hit it as now. It's okay, but a lot slower, yeah. That's what it looked like when I saw him use it. It certainly has a fun factor to it. Attack speed. What if I do? Attack speed after a crit, though, and 5% crit. Okay. We're gonna hit boss. Just for the loot. Does this ban proc on full charge? Yes. Might even ban proc after one charge. Is that a golem? It's a golem. Okay, punch the ground, please. Now, you wait for him to punch the ground. I say this every time, but you wait for him to punch the ground, so he's stuck in an animation, and then you burst him down. Oh my god, fireband. Get me out of here. I don't have time for this shit. That was a phenomenal stage 1. So while he's stuck in the punching the ground animation, you burst him down to at least half health. If you can do that, he'll then be stuck in the summoning his rock turret animation, and then you can just burn him down the rest, the subsequent remainder of his health. Because otherwise, once he's taken even a little bit of damage, he'll start throwing out that damn laser beam everybody hates. So that's an easy way to handle him. What the fuck? Just proc the ban? Do the returning knives proc bans? I don't know how I feel about that. Doubles recall damage, yeah. So you wait for them to, and then they come back as 400%ers. Not bad. So I'll take this. What was here? Probably the watch, right? Getting here when the chest still cost 80 is nice. I want to hit the golem with my fireband. I don't think I did. Don't laugh at me. It's got a weird arc on it, alright? Maybe safer spaces. Yeah. I've already got one, but more the merrier. Wow. I didn't realize every stack gave you an extra 15%. Green regenerative scrap. Now, if only they'd give me a green printer. I'm still kind of afraid to pick up Warped Echo, because when the last DLC came back, or came out, that item made Mithrix unkillable sometimes. Like, actually bona fide unkillable. It was a train wreck of an update. Did you see that guy dive out of the way? He barely avoided getting run over. Silly Lemurian. Yeah, I'll take that. Not a lot I would take from this. Definitely not that. Mountain Shrine, sure. I think I'll even hit this Blood Shrine. Do I have a watch? Yes. In that case, I'll abstain and we'll hit it on the way out of this floor. Because otherwise I would hit it for the 75% at the end of the stage and lose my watch. I saw a future there. That's how Ravened it. Or I would have been real cross at myself. Did I spawn over here? I don't think I did. Teddy bear printer... Nah. It does seem good to stack, but nah. Nothing over here. Did I get everything? I feel like I haven't seen much loot. Guess I haven't gone up here. Give me a red. Holy shit! I mean, you know, I think I take some white items over Interstellar Desk Plan. It's not that it's bad, but healing is half as effective here in Eclipse, and I have innate healing in my kit. I take it as an insult, actually. I'm a chef. Make my own food, then. Gesture of the Drowned, sure. Okay, I'm gonna hit boss. Maybe I missed some stuff, but... Oh, well, try shop, sure. Glasses. I'm at 16% critical hit rate at the moment. 5% from the mask, 10% from the glasses, and innate 1%. Repeating, of course. Ooh. The 3 beetle princesses. Bad spot to spawn, ladies. Okay. I was hoping my fire band would do more than that, actually. My fire band proc on something like half the map away, bro. Some fire enemy hit me. Look at all that healing. All that for a beetle guard and a red whip. Sure. Anything to buy while I'm here? I think that was a teddy bear printer. On the right of me is a gunner turret, which I'm not sure anybody cares about. Roll of pennies, and I think that's a temp item printer. What a lame stage 2. My kingdom for some backup mags. I'm probably gonna hit green portal here. Since I'm not going for Solus, heart, or wing, and he doesn't even have a skin, so there's no point. Other than maybe seeing the new items, but like, no offense, I don't think I have. You need like 2 ATGs, I think, to make that item lag I wanted me to see. Maybe if we get the new stage 4 and a portal to Solus wing, I'll consider it, and I have 2 ATGs by then. Because I do want to see whatever this item is. Probably not on Chef. I was gonna hit the thing! That's fine. The blood shrine. Howdy. Another teddy bear printer. It's following me like a cursed doll. Recycler or vase? I don't think I need the vase as long as I get the pillar skip in one go. If I whip the pillar skip, I might just be dead. Do I have a sales star? Nope. Back a mag, thank you. Movement speed, thank you. Just gotta be careful with my ship. Beetle! Holy shit, the poor beetle. We will leave this large chest for later. When you're eating, do you eat your favorite part first or last? Your favorite part first or last? It depends on the food, I guess. I'll give you an example. I had some Wingstop today. I had some errands to do for Gramps. And as usual, he offers me to get something to eat on the way back, so I do. And I got Wingstop. And I tend to eat the fries first. But in that case, it's more so that the Wingstop fries are only good if you eat them while they're still kind of crispy. Because those things will they'll turn soggy like way faster than any other wing place. This isn't like slander or anything, it's just, you know, it's what I've observed. And it doesn't really matter if your wings get soggy in the meantime, because, I mean, they're wings. They're supposed to be coated and stuff. Hiker boots. Another backup mag. Thank you. See Beetle Guard whip that slam. Attack speed, movement speed. I think I just tried to freeze Beetle Guard. I almost said fried to trees. Tried to freeze, damn it. I want to say streaming has helped me be more outspoken, and it has, but either I've always had trouble speaking things correctly, or saying things correctly, or I don't know. Some days my brain's just fried and I fuck up my words. Okay. I think we bought mostly everything. I need money if I want to buy things. Beetle Guard. Ah, yeah, dingus. The other items I think are going to fall off the map there if I buy them, so I'll take this. Propulsion armor plating's not bad. It really helps with things that attack you often, like wisps and gunners. Guaranteed crit. Sure. It's like a 30-second cooldown with 22 seconds of downtime, where I don't have the buff active. Ah, red would have been so nice. Ooh. Hang on, that's what I wanted, though. Feel cell for my Gesture of the Drowned. We're gonna go! Oh, shit. It's fine. This map, you actually can't easily die of fall damage. Because they lowered, like, they warp you, like, around there. There's multiple play Doom Striders, yeah. Break that tether. There we go. Once you've broken the tether, you can't be tethered again by the same Doom Strider. That's not bad. I have a lot of healing this run, oddly enough. My built-in chef kebabs. Mired Urn, I just got a healing drone. And what was the other healing thing? Thought I had a slug. Either way, that's pretty consistent. I will not be doing Prime Meridian. I did have a Vase over there, but Vase is not good with Gesture of the Drowned ammo. Okay. Not my favorite stage 4. And it looks like the legendary's up here. At 24 minutes, it's probably like, what, 5.2k? 5.6k? Ah, shit. Death Marks would be, like, quite easy to proc with Faraday Spear. Death Marks, because I fear I'd kill myself with Faraday Spear. 4.4k. I overestimated it by 1,000. Glasses, thank you. No Sail Star? Nope. Caster took my glasses. I'll save you, Beetle Guard. No! Any combat shrines? It's a pretty decent way of getting money. The chest is kind of far out enough. I'll go ahead and just grab it now. Paul's Goat Hoof. I'm plenty mobile already, I think. No combats. How do you feel about Chef's M1? I kind of like it, but I sometimes find myself, like, I'm so caught up in whatever else is going on that I either leave my knives out for too long, or I don't even have them out at all. Because the most ideal way to use the knives is to have them sit there for a little bit and then come back for that 400% damage. Then you also have to, like, kind of identify the angle where they'll come back. I don't know. Oh Jesus, that was a bad time for my shift to run out. Tell you what. Why did I have ignition tank fire? Nice. Holy shit. That's pretty good. almost have enough for legendary, so I should keep saving up, actually. Unless there's an amazing drone in here. Not really. Come on, one combat shrine? Anything? I think I just heard larva spawn. No. And that is a combat shrine. Clay Dune Strider. More than enough. I could try to get a Sail Star first. I don't think I've seen a single big chest, though. I mean, I could get lucky. You could just get it like right here. No. I could get it from here. Holy shit. Oh! Oh, that's actually really good, though. Electric Boomerang, chef? You ever seen a chef make a meal with a boomerang? An electrified boomerang? Now you have. Oh yeah, death marks. Who else has an electric boomerang other than, like, Tide of Tasmanian Tiger? Is that the one that Prismia played a while back? Let me go grab a legendary. Alright, come on! Jesus! Too fast for my own good. I hope this is a Head Stompers, bro. Faraday Spur could be really funny. However, that could also lead to my death, which is not as funny to me. Head Stompers, Head Stompers, Head Stompers. Clover! Hello! That's pretty good. I just need things to proc now. Meaning I gotta buy everything. Gasoline is nice. Another fuel cell. Doesn't really matter when I have gesture. TBH. It's a beautiful thing, man, when a run comes together. I want to say that's everything. Hopefully we'll get some bleeds or something on the next stage. I guess I'll get a healing drone. Another Dune Strider. I do have death marks, though. Is that a fucking ice aspect? I mean, speaking of death marks, right? I mean, it's an ice aspect. Like, that ruins my, I think that gimps my damage by a lot, but it's an aspect, bro. It's like a 1 in 4,000 drop. The problem is, I already inflict slow with my M2. So this seems a little redundant. It is an aspect, though. This completely invalidates the gesture. However, it does help with death marks. I'll keep it. It's an aspect. How can I say no? Am I even getting death marks, though? It should be. Yeah, I'll keep it. The clover will help also proc some death marks. I just need to get something at. Oh, gross. You get some other things, some other chance-based things. Dude, the ATGs are fucking popping off, though. The death marks. Sail star, nope. TP. Tempted to hit it now. One more try. Oh no, Faraday Spur. Oh, good God. My kingdom for a head stompers? I'm just gonna pop the Faraday Spur whenever I have charge, I think. Ooh, that was scary. I think my thingy's over here, yep. Is that a random fucking red? Holy shit, Bottle of Chaos. I can't use that. The video game, I can't use that item. I'll do boss and get out of here. Thank you, teddy bear. One magma worm? I guess it is 39 minutes. Ooh, Deathmark build. Deathmark was kind of, not garbo, but it was hard to facilitate back in the day. But now that there's all these kinds of debuffs, characters have so many innate debuffs, it's nice. It's like much easier to actually get a Deathmark build going. I did not loot the bottom floor, so I'm actually gonna go take a peek over there. Drone upgrader? Sure. Tier 2 healing drone? Missile drone? Sure. I have one of those already, right? Do I have a chronic expansion? No, I don't, actually. I'll blind print one. Losing a watch for it is definitely not worth it, but I'll take it. Mochas would be kind of fun, honestly. Oh, not a scam shrine. Let's go. 10% more bleed chance. Doubled because of my clover. Yeah, it was absolutely worth it. Did I miss something over here? I missed the glasses. Wow. A beetle guard. No, that's fine. I got an aspect, so I gotta keep it. Okay, hear me out. I have one shot to skip pillars. Unless this gives me a... Oh god. And by that, I mean... I think there's one spot near the soups that if you just use your shift to go along the wall, you'll build up enough momentum to get all the way to the top. But I don't know how that... I don't know if they patched that in this DLC, because I haven't played Chef at all so far in the DLC. And 2, I don't know how that works with Faraday Spur. It's either going to make it easier or harder. Or I'll just shoot all the way up, hit the skybox, and spawn back down. I think that's actually fairly likely. Too much movement speed. I'll just take a gander at the reds. Droneman, but I could lose my bands. Yeah, nah. I'm just gonna go. I think it's this wall, or maybe I have to scale up here first. I don't want to jump, obviously. No, I don't remember what wall it was. But you could just kind of like smush your face into it. I think it's this one. With the shift. Okay, I got one chance for this. Oh fuck, I fucked it up, I fucked it up, I fucked it up, I fucked it up! Oh. Oh. Now, I think I'm gonna bonk my head there and just die. We'll see. If I had a Hapu Feather, I could just negate my fall damage, but I don't. Oh shit. Oh shit, I have to teddy bear. No, it's over! Never mind! You get a jump when you shift midair! You get a jump when you shift midair, dude. It's like they want you to skip pillars. Okay, take me back there. I gotta make sure I have Faraday Spur charge when I get back up to the middle point. Probably get back up there now. I can even maybe get it all the way. Yeah, I got it all the way in one. Let's go. Oh. Wow. Dude, is Clover one of the best items in the game? Look at all those ATGs, man. It's as if I had missile launcher, disposable missile launcher. Got to execute. Bruh. No band for this, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? When you M2, you actually recall your knives back from your M1. Can you not pizza so close to me, bro? 6 feet? I'm gonna wait out another jump. Wanna jump? Thank you. What? Oh, none of those hits band procced. Ah, and I took fucking temp items. I'm an idiot. Well. Get him, Beetle Guard. Get him, Beetle Guard! Go, Beetle Guard, you slam! This Pokemon battle sucks. Oi, the enemy trainer's hurting my Pokemon. He still has my bands, so I'm not gonna touch those orbs. He still has my bands, so I'm not going to touch those orbs. You're just prolonging this, Mithrix. Thank you. And goodbye. Kind of a fucking crazy chef run. I don't think this is it. Yeah, this is the worst one again. Alright, clockwise in the center is it's a bad warp. That's 2 times in a row now. Not that it matters when you have this much movement speed. Get him, Beetle Guard. No, it's 2v1 now. Ouch. Holy shit. Both of those crabs attacking me at once and getting hit by the Mithrix attack. Kind of brutal. Why am I so slow? Hello? Not that it matters. Oh, 2 wins in a row. I'll take it. Now, what time is it? 6. I'll be back in an hour. Sorry, I gotta reply to this. I'll be back in like an hour to do some pixel art. And if I'm not feeling the pixel art, maybe I'll just do regular art, or maybe even more Risk of Rain. See ya then. That, however, was 2 W's. Not in a row exactly, because I died to fall damage on stage 1. Alright. Thank you for watching. 2 more successful Eclipse runs, man. I'm getting there. Someday I'm going to be E8 across the board, and I'm going to feel real cool. I don't know what I'll do after that, though. Progress is looking pretty good. Like, I think everyone is, like, E4 or higher. Yeah, everyone is E4 or higher. Except for Drifter, but I'm saving that for when I play with my friends. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm Zexlasayer. This is just a little bonus stream earlier in the day than I normally go live. I normally go live at 7 p.m. Central, and I will be back in about an hour. Maybe a little bit later. We'll see. See you then. Have a great rest of your night. No Muse Dash tonight. It's going to be pixel art and or something else. Taking a little bit of a break from that. Bye-bye.